13 was right. I checked into the building contracts and real estate records for the facility. Turns out that the signing lawyers were all from the same office, run by none other than Springville's corporate lawyer.
Good enough for me.
What's the Bureau have to say?
Remember last year's presidential elections and those reports of illegal donations made to the Socialist Party? Springville's stock was hit hard, really hard, and the Bureau thinks they started up the games to recoup losses.
Fucked up, but I understand. Still, that's not enough to go indicting anyone.
Of course not, which is why you have to get into game control and apprehend the men running this. The Bureau's counting on
You think the Ministry of Justice is gonna get their hands dirty weeding your garden for you?
you. Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Never mind. No time for chit-chat now, anyway.
Navy SEAL? Special Ops? Come on, bitch!
So yep, the Black Baron is the champion. This is very strange, because the only thing we've seen this guy do all game is die. I think it would have been funnier if at the end it looked like he was the champion, and then his assistant killed him again, and then the assistant was the final boss. But nope. So I guess they just throw you into this, because I didn't select the level, I don't think. Unless I have baby brain and I don't remember. Welcome to the Ring of Madness. This fight's fine. I don't really think it's that big of a deal. Please lock on to him, for fuck's sake. I did almost just call Jack Travis, by the way. Like, I have no more hero's brain right now. In terms of final bosses, it's really not much. There are much harder bosses in this game. There are much harder normal enemies in this game. I'd rather fight 10 of this guy than one more of the robot slicers from that one level. 'Cause those guys suck ass. And it doesn't have a great theme either. Where does health bar go? Come on, Jack. And yeah, this is very Dead Rising 2, even though this game came out first. You know, the black game show host is the final boss. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I swiped down instead of sideways, which isn't great. That didn't hurt him. Alright, we got it this time. As long as they don't change it. He fucking did it again! I swear to God, I pressed the correct button. Where'd that onion go? That fucking onion go? There it is, right next to him. Right where it should be. Alright, we got it this time. They switched the buttons on me. He fucking did it again! Dude, the motion controls. I'm moving the sensor bar. Oh, the sensor bar fell. Alright, hold on. Alright, I have officially moved the sensor bar. He really wants to do this, huh? Okay, that's one. That's two. Unreal. Unfucking real. Alright, you clearly want to keep doing this. This is... I'm serious, this has never happened before. This fight is always really easy. He got me first, yeah. Oh, I died. Alright then. Come on, you clearly want to do this animation. So let's do it, dude. Alright, well I got him that time. Finally. That was embarrassing, like highly embarrassing. He looks like Nemesis now. He looks like the new design of Nemesis. Alright. Missed that one. Missed that one. Try another. Why does he have giant Mickey Mouse gloves? I never noticed that before. Oh shit, he shoots them at you. Get back. Is he trying to do the clash again? Because I can't attack him now. No, okay, there we go. Shit. Get away, Jack. He's looking like a Resident Evil boss right now. Like, he's got the heart, the giant heart, like, wound that the Tyrant has. That's good. I like when that works out like that. Just a little snafu in the beginning where the motion controls didn't want to work. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We got this in the bag. This dude's easy. I legitimately think that's the first time he's ever killed me. Like, I don't think I've ever lost a life to this dude before. Yeah, go screw yourself, dude. You and your Mickey Mouse gloves. And your grill. That says, what does it say? Deathmatch? I think it says Deathwatch, right? Alright, so it's just swiping moves. You don't have to swipe it to the left, it's just a downward move. There's no way the motion controls could possibly fuck that up, right? That time it did. Because I wasn't... That was my fault that time. Straight up. That time was my fault. Alright, here we go. Let's finish him right. Let's finish him with this move that we keep not being able to do properly. It's all gonna be fine. Okay. Please hit him. Finish him. Finish him! And fuck you. And your motion controls. It's really, for a final boss, not that hard. Frank gave me way more trouble. Fuck you. And I feel like for a guy that we've seen die in gruesome ways this entire time, he doesn't have a great death animation. Or he doesn't really have a great, like, final kill. It's fine, but it's not the best. Wah! Wah! It's just Waluigi in the crowd. He didn't even get to say his catchphrase that time. Jack, 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 Jack. Alright, so we're now ranked #1, and we have to fight our brother Henry now. Wait, no, it's the wrong game. I'm thinking of the wrong game again.
Congratulations, Jack. Champion once again. At our considerable expense.
Sucks to be you. Maybe you weren't meant to be in the bookie business. You could try something else. Polo, maybe.
It's a thought. So is this. Kill him!
Jack? Jack! Are you okay? Jack? What's going on?
Looks like I'm the one in need of a rescue.
Jack! I'm glad I made it in time. I saw you go into the tower, so I snuck in after you.
You snuck in?
What?
I'll give you credit. You ran a pretty good line of bullshit. But in the end, it smelled exactly like crap. You were the one who set all this up. You and your daddy's company. It's all about publicity, isn't it, Leo? What better way to get the word out about a killer virus than release it on an entire city? Funny coincidence your company makes the vaccine. Why, any self-respecting country would pay whatever you asked if the alternative was annihilation.
I want my lawyer. I've got nothing to say to you.
Not even one little thing? See, I was wondering, why Death Watch? If getting word out about the virus was the goal, why risk an uncontrolled element like the games?
Jack, you're here to arrest me, right? Better hurry or I'm gonna die on you.
Oh, Leo. Poor little Leo. I'm no champion of justice, and I'm certainly not its bitch.
What? You mean you're just using the Bureau? That's a laugh.
Oh, come on, clear your throat and answer my question, douchebag.
My dad wanted the vaccine. That was his.
You just...
It was fun, Jack. That's all. I can have anything. Drugs, women, but the game. Jack, the game. It was the best, Jack.
So that's why you were there. Just had to be in the thick of it, didn't you? Wanted to feel it on your skin.
Now, help me, or I'm gonna...
I don't help people.
This is the help button, right?
I kill them.
I know that was a very cheerful ending. And now here we are at the end of the game. So that was MadWorld. I don't know why they don't let you control this. It clearly looks like you should be able to. But yeah, it's MadWorld, the first ever Platinum game. It's pretty fun. It's one of those games that you could just kind of put on and plow through in an afternoon if you want. It's a good rainy day kind of game. You know, especially after you've beaten it, it's good to just go back, play like, oh, let me go play those those levels that I like. Those are fun. So, yeah, I think the story maybe takes itself a little bit too seriously. You know, it's goofy, it's got a goofy aesthetic to it, but I feel like the story takes itself just a tad too seriously. You know, other games like Bayonetta, they tell a good cohesive story, but it doesn't take itself seriously. You know, like Beautiful Joe didn't take itself seriously, God Hand didn't take itself seriously. MadWorld takes itself a little bit too seriously, and I don't know exactly why. The gameplay doesn't take itself seriously, but there's such a disconnect with the story. Like, it's a complicated story, and it just gets real complicated real quick, and it's just real weird. But yeah, really enjoyable game, really fun gameplay. There's nothing quite like it. You know, there's nothing that quite looks like this game, I would say. Which makes it really unique. You know, I really can't think of anything that looks like this. So, visually speaking, it's one of the most unique games out there. It's pretty short. It's about 4 hours, I guess. There's a multiplayer mode that I've never touched. I don't know what that is about. I think it's just bloodbath challenges. It'd be cool if it was like you and a buddy going through an actual stage, trying to see who gets the highest rank. But that is not the case. Now, I mentioned before this game does have a kind of a sequel called Anarchy Reigns. Jack is in it. I think a couple other characters are in it. Like, I think the Black Baron's in it. I think... no shit. Pontek and Graf wrote this game? Holy, that makes a lot of sense. Or at least they wrote the narrators. That makes so much sense. They wrote all the Sonic games since Sonic Colors. They did Colors, Generations, Lost World, and Forces. That makes a ton of sense. That makes a ton of sense why the announcers are kind of cringe sometimes. I love those guys. They write... I like the Sonic games that they've written. But, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Anarchy Reigns, never played it. I think it's more of a traditional, like, Bayonetta-type game in terms of the gameplay. Yeah, I've never actually... Never touched that. Maybe I will at some point. But, for MadWorld, that's about it. Thank you for watching, and, I'll see you next time.